Namaskar and good morning. So I am again back with you all. So far we have seen some very good companies results for Q2 ending September 2019. Among them, Avenue Supermarts, that is Mart, was a very good one. IndusInd Bank was a very good one in the banking sector. Infosys was the number two IT bellwether company. Yes, it has produced some reasonably good results. But I would say IndusInd Bank was the best of all, followed by Avenue Supermarkets. Now we are going to see TCS, Tata Consultancy Services. Earlier, Mr. Chandrasekhar was the CEO and Managing Director. Now he is heading the Tata Sons, the whole group as a whole. Now, the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director is Rajesh Gopinathan. Now, let us see the financial highlights in a nutshell for Q2 ending September. The revenue is 38,977 crores, up by 5.8% year on year. Revenue is 38,977 crores. So you can remember it like this: 39,000 crores, up by 5.8% or 6%. Constant currency revenue growth, that is in dollar terms, 8.4% up year on year. Net income or net profit is 8,042 crores, or say let us say 8,000 crores. So 39,000 crores revenue, 8,000 crores net profit, up 1.8% year on year net profit. Operating margin is 24%, net margin is 20.6%, earnings per share are 21.43 rupees, up 3.8% year on year. Net cash from operations, see, net profit is 8,042 crores only, but net cash from operations is 8,686 crores, which is 108% of the net income. So this is one beauty with companies like Infosys and TCS. Their net cash flows are very impressive, which means their profits are very, very real. Now, TCS has decided to give a dividend of rupees 45 per share. Their share value, face value is 1 rupee. 40 rupees special dividend and 5 rupees normal dividend, like that. Now let us look at the business highlights. So the dividend itself is very great for TCS, always. For Infosys also it is great, but not as great as TCS. Now business highlights in for Q2. Digital revenue is up 33.2% of the total. It is up to 28% year on year. But digital revenue is almost 1/3 of the total revenue. Life sciences and healthcare has performed very well in this quarter, up 16% year on year. That is double-digit growth in two sectors. Life sciences and healthcare is one sector in which it has gone up by 16%. The next one is communications and media, 11.8% growth. So double-digit growth has come from life sciences and communications, both. Others have there is growth, but single-digit growth. Now, if you look at the sectors, areas, UK and Europe has led the growth with double-digit, 13.3%. UK and Europe is 16%. Others have also grown, but as I said, it is a single-digit growth for other than UK and Europe. UK 13.3% growth, Europe 16% growth. Employees net addition is 14,097. highest number of employees onboarded in any quarter. So that shows the confidence of TCS in their future growth. They have taken the largest number of employees in this quarter. They are investing highly in organic talent development. In digital technologies, they have trained 322,000 employees in digital technologies, 391,000 employees in agile methods. And retention, employees attrition rate or retention rate, let us say, whatever. The attrition rate is one of the lowest, 11.6% in the last 12 months. So quite good compared to Infosys. Infosys is, I think, probably 20% plus. Compared to the TCS, attrition rate is very good. So commenting on this Q2 performance, Rajesh Gopinathan, the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director, said, I'm not going to reproduce the whole thing, but main thing, there is increased volatility in financial services and retail verticals. Financial services and retail verticals, single digit growth, increased volatility there. Now we have seen two other sectors where growth has come, life sciences and communications. Now Rajesh says, we remain confident as our Q2 order book is the highest in the last 6 quarters. You see, this is one thing you need to note, which means the coming quarters are going to be much better than even Q2. Q2 is good, no doubt, but the coming quarters are going to be better because Q2 order book is the highest in the last 6 quarters. So Rajesh Gopinathan has added, digital disruption across multiple industries is making rapid, scalable innovation a critical imperative in the business 4.0 TM world. Now, TCS has introduced a new model for its offerings, which is called Business 4.0 TM. Now, under this Business 4.0, they are using artificial intelligence, agile technologies, and so many other technologies, specially developed by them and also borrowed by them. In auto sector, our scale in advanced engineering R&D skills and depth in digital technologies like artificial intelligence and IoT are making us the preferred innovation partner to leading OEMs, embedding us deeply into their product R&D value chain. Especially in auto sector, TCS is deeply involved with General Motors for their next generation mobility initiatives in a powerful way. So, General Motors Association is very great, beneficial thing for TCS, and TCS Association is beneficial for General Motors. During this quarter, TCS has launched a unified banks asset servicing platform for asset managers, broker dealers and custodians, and a comprehensive site feasibility assessment platform. So they are innovating their platforms on which the staff will work and produce great results for their customers. They are also into the site feasibility assessment platform, plus they have got another within our advanced drug development platform suite. So advanced drug development platform suite is also there. So bank suite is there. So many new methods they are developing so that the customers will develop to a very optimum scale. That is, You must not only satisfy the customers, you must go beyond their satisfaction. You must be able to give them much better than what they are expecting. So that's what TCS is trying to adopt. Not only TCS, Infosys is also trying, but Infosys is number 2 and TCS is number 1. Now let us look at segment highlights. Now industries, if you look at industries, revenue growth was led by life sciences, as I have said, 16%, communications 11.8%, other vertical BFSI 8% growth, manufacturing 7.8% growth, technology and services 5.6% growth, retail and CPG 4.8%. They are continuing to grow, but life sciences and communications, they are growing fastest, double-digit growth. Now, by which markets have grown? Double-digit, Europe 16%, UK 13.3%. So now TCS is focusing less on North America and more on Europe and UK. Europe 16% growth and UK 13.3% growth. North America 5.3% only, Asia Pacific 6.5% only. In recent past, North America is not yielding great results for even drug manufacturers. We have seen that. We are going to see that as the result season progresses. Now emerging markets, India 7.7%, MEA 7.3%, Latin America 7.3%. Now if you look at services, the TCS is offering consulting and services integration with strategic offerings around enterprise agility, mergers, acquisitions, divestitures, as well as supply chain and service, all these things. Then digital transformation services like cloud services, cyber security services, IoT, etc. In strategic partnership with General Motors for future global vehicle engineering. Now let us go to research and innovation, patents especially. As on September 30th, 2019, TCS has applied for 4,874 patents, quite a huge number, 4,874 patents, including 192 applied during the quarter. So every quarter TCS is applying for hundreds of patents, and it has been so far granted out of 4874 patents applied for, 1,121 patents have been granted. HR hiring continues to be very good. Net addition is 14,097, highest number of employees onboarded in a quarter. Now the consolidated total headcount in TCS is 4,50,738 across 146 nationalities. See, that means entire global, all countries, TCS has recruited. And the rate of retention, rate of attrition, if you look at that, it is the lowest in the entire IT industry at 11.6%. So, before winding up, let us take a look again at the revenue and expenditure. Revenue is 38,977 crores. Compared to last year, 36,854. The profit before taxes is 10,529. Profit after taxes is 8,058 crores. Net profit 8,042 crores. Earnings per share is 21.43. Stock price as on today is 2020. Price earning ratio is 24. TCS is also one of the steady partners for any investor. So it is periodically granting bonuses, right shares, etc. Right shares I have not seen in the recent past. They are giving bonus shares, huge dividends, and excellent results. Now, this is one of the most dependable shares, but will it be a multi-bagger? I doubt. It may not be a multi-bagger, but it will give you very good appreciation. Thank you for listening. I'll be back with you with another very good company. Thank you.